Welcome to Evolve Strength 2. I'm Brent. Let's get started. This workout is a lot of fun. It's based on primal movements. They're controlled and deliberate, keeping your muscles under tension. All right, we're gonna start with the warm-up. So let's go toes out, hands up. You're gonna go into a sumo squat, just a partial range. Yeah, and then drive your knee to your elbow. So it's down and up. You can alternate sides here. Okay, we have 3 mods here. Mod 1 is the easiest. We work our way up to mod 3 to my left here, which is the most difficult, okay? And remember, this is strength 2, so even though it's mod 1, it's designed for an advanced workout, okay? So this is a mod that you would start at if you want to feel it out, get comfortable with it, maybe decrease range of motion on some of the exercises, but then you can always progress up to mod 2. So we got bar tech here at mod 2. It's gonna be a little bit fuller range of motion. You're gonna push a little bit harder in this position, okay? And then we have the top mod 3, which is gonna be the most difficult, okay? And if anything becomes confusing to you, you have tutorials. Jana's there to help you out, and we'll be here waiting for you, okay? Evolve up or mod down based on your ability. Let's switch up the exercise. Hands are both above the head, right? You're gonna step back, not a full lunge, but force your hip forward, and then just alternate. Force your hip forward to stretch that hip flexor out gradually and dynamically as we go through. We'll go for about another 20 seconds of this one. So as you feel more and more comfortable with it, you can increase your depth. So we have Angela here in mod 3, getting all the way to the bottom. Angela is a professional Muay Thai fighter. I just saw a couple of her moves earlier. She's pretty dangerous. Good, so that's the mod 3 position. Bartek in mod 2. Bartek is big time football player, lifts a lot of weights. He's also working on increasing his flexibility because he's pretty tight through the shoulders, but he's doing a great job at it. So that's your mod 2, you'll be following Bartek. And of course, mod 1, we have Allison here, who is a figure skater and is also into fitness competitions, right? So a little bit of everything here. Okay, so we're gonna switch up this one. I want you to go into a walkout. So you're gonna walk out right into this position, drop your hips towards the ground, stretch through the abdominal wall, push back out with straight legs, and feel that stretch through the hamstrings and calves as you come back up to a nice tall position, okay? Let's repeat that, back down again. So walking out, drop the hips, yep, exhale, push the heels to the ground as you walk back out. Feel the legs stretch out through the back. And if your legs are pretty tight through the back, then you can widen your feet a little bit, okay? Good, let's go 2 more of these. How's that feeling, Bartek?
Can definitely feel into the hamstrings.
So far, so good?
Oh yeah.
Good, good. Let's go 1 more rep for me, all the way out. Excellent. Looking up, exhale, and coming right back to the top. Very good. Okay, so now we're gonna pick it up a little more. I want you to go a little bit deeper on the sumo squat, right down if you can, and then straight up. We're gonna go a little quicker with the pace. We're gonna start to bring that heart rate up a little bit. You can follow along with me. Here we go. So back and forth. Nice. So try to get that contraction. You're contracting your obliques as you come across. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. That's it. We're gonna go another 15 seconds. Good. Let's see a little bit more of a lean as you come in. So lean right into it. That's it. Feel the difference there?
Oh yeah.
So you're contracting the obliques to bring your body right into that knee. Good. Another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, so reverse lunge, step back, focus on a little bit more depth. Lean back each time, keep your posture tall, feel that stretch through the front of the hip. Good, we got about 10 seconds left. Excellent. Good, let's go 2 more steps per side and we'll finish out with a couple of walkouts. We'll go a little faster pace on the walkouts this time. All right, so we're walking right out, all the way out. Drop the hips, push back, right to the top. Let's go 2 times and then we're ready to start this off. Get all the way down. That completes the warm-up. Now let's get started on the first round of set A. So you know how this works. This set has 2 rounds of 7 exercises with a cardio blowout at the end of each round. We're starting with a front side back lunge, FSB lunge. So for mod 3, you're gonna have hands over the head. Take your right leg, step forward first, right? Press off the heel, out to the side, press off the heel, and then directly backwards, okay? Up to the top, and then we're gonna repeat. I'll let you know when we hit halfway. 3, 2, 1. Good, time's in. So going forward, and this is nice and controlled. It should take you about 2 seconds to get out to each movement, okay? Do as much as you can here, and at your own speed, you will get stronger. We're all progressing here. That's what it's all about. So the most important thing form-wise is I wanted to make sure that your foot placement is accurate, really focusing on precision of form here. Switch legs for me. Yeah, switch legs. Good, so the pressure is on the midfoot and heel as you step every time with our mod 1 here. And you'll see the same in the other 2 mods, mod 2, mod 3, always focusing on pressing off the heel. The reason why we do that is to keep the knee joint safe. We activate your glutes more, okay? That's what we want. We have 1 more rep right through. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, into the next one. We're gonna clasp the hands together. This is a weather vane squat. So stand on your left leg first, partially bend. You're gonna come right down, 3 seconds to get there. 3, 2, 1, and then right back up to the top. We'll go same leg until we hit halfway. So start where you feel confident. This one is tough for me. As you see, it takes a lot of balance. All right, ready? And here we go. Let's start with Angela here at mod 3. So this is a 90-degree position, which you're trying to attain here. Very good, very good. And then back up, nice and controlled. Excellent. So it's 2 seconds down, 1 second hold at the bottom, and then we're popping right back up. Excellent. Keeping that posture tall all the way through. Good. We'll go over to mod 1 here. If you start to feel more confident with the movement, you can always move up. Let's switch legs. All right, so here we're not going as deep. Still the same emphasis, the same focus. Don't let that knee come too far forward though, so focus on pushing the hip back a little more. Yeah, that's it. That's great. Good. Feel the difference there when you push off the heel? Excellent. We're almost there. We have 10 seconds left to see how mod 2 is doing here. The difference is depth, and the hands are straight out still, but he's getting not as deep as mod 3. 2, and 1. Let's get into the next one. We're gonna go sumo squat. We did something similar in the warm-up. Toes are out, hands are above the head. We're gonna take longer to get there. So it's 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3 seconds. Good, time under tension here. Then you pop back up 1 second and go right back into it again, okay? So push your hips out to ensure proper form throughout. Let's start in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, so 3 seconds down. Yeah, hold that position. Great job, mod 1, excellent. And back up. Good, so there's not really much of a pause at the top. We're gonna go right back into the rep. Nice. Our pressure is through the heels and midfoot. All right, so remember, throughout this whole series of exercises, don't be married to your mod, right? You can move from mod to mod based on the exercise, right? Some exercises might be mod 3 for you. Other ones you might need to back off a little bit and go to mod 2 or mod 1. That's totally fine. That's what the program's about. Good, that's it. Nice depth there, Angela, very good. We have 10 seconds left. So remember, 3 second hold at the bottom. Yeah, feel that strength. Come right back up. Nice work, nice work. Let's finish off strong here. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. All right, advanced moving bridge. So this is a challenging one for me. This is my mod 2. I go into mod 2 for this one usually, but I'll demonstrate the mod 3. You're gonna go forearms down, your pinky fingers on the ground. What I want you to do is lift your hips up pretty much as high as you can. You're gonna move your foot up and kick out, up and kick out, right? So alternating sides. The tricky part is keeping those shoulders back and keeping the hips elevated the whole time. All right, we'll start in 3 seconds, 2, and here we go. That's it. So do me a favor and try and push those pinky fingers right into the ground. That's it. Really secure that position. We're trying to keep the hips as still as you possibly can by keeping that core engaged and tight. We're working the posterior side of the body, hamstrings, glutes. Keep your head as neutral as you can on this. Very good job, Angela. Mod 3 doing very well. The mod 2 position, the big difference here is you're on your hands, okay? The fingers point behind you. It's a little easier to get your shoulder in that position. For guys like myself and Bartek here, we have tight shoulders. I start here as well. Good. It's still difficult to keep the hips up though, isn't it? Still a challenge. Right, keep that head back in neutral, back in neutral. Good. Imagine you have an apple under your chin, right? Great job, Bartek. And then our mod 1, we're on the shoulders all the way through. Last rep here, and done. Very good. Excellent. Up next, we got windshield wipers. So we're gonna stay down on the ground. Arms in T position for mod 3. Legs are straight up. You're gonna go over to the side, controlled, right almost to the ground. Exhale, come right back across, same thing, okay? So it's back and forth. Keep your abdominal wall very tight throughout. We'll start in 3 seconds, 2, and 1. So remember, this is a very slow control movement. You wanna focus on keeping the whole upper body relaxed. So shoulders and neck are relaxed all the way through here, all right? Good, so the pause at the bottom, basically, this is a great time to be very aware of what you're engaging. As you pause there, that oblique's keeping you in that position, right? Then you're contracting, pulling right over, right through the top. So you don't want much momentum on this one. Otherwise, it's a little harder on your back as well. And if you do feel your back, I suggest you drop down a mod to mod 2, different knee position. So knees are partially bent here. It's a little bit easier, but still very challenging. And we're not going all the way to the floor. That's it, Bartek. Excellent. It's all about leverage. So mod 1, we have the knees bent to 90 degrees, okay? 2 and 1, excellent. Okay, next one, traveling narrow pause push-up. Love the push-ups, as you know. Okay, thumbs close together. What you can do is you're gonna walk to the right, walk, walk, and then we're gonna go into a push-up. It's down, pause, back up to half, pause, and then right to the top, okay? Walk over to the left and repeat. So I'm actually gonna let you pause on this exercise. I know you like that. Okay, start in 3 seconds, 2, and 1. I'll walk you through this, so walk over. This is mod 3 here. Down, pause halfway, pause bottom, pause halfway, up to the top, walk over to center, then walk over to left, and repeat. Pause halfway, pause bottom, pause halfway, up to the top. Beautiful. Good. So the whole time, be conscious of your hip position. You want to keep that core engaged, right? You don't want the hips dropping. You don't want to jeopardize the low back. This is a great upper body exercise. The pausing makes it a lot more difficult, right? Time under tension. Good. So here for mod 1, we have the knee position. It's a little bit easier, but still pretty tough. You're going a very good range here. The pause is still in effect, but we're shortening the lever, okay? And then we have mod 2, not as many pauses as the mod 3.
I like these.
All right, you like these? Good. 2 and 1. All right, let's go into the next exercise. These are wacky jack planks. These are a tricky one for me and for a lot of people. What you're doing is you're gonna come up, bring your elbow to your knee, okay? So it's side to side, just like that. Your hips are gonna waver a little bit, but try to keep them as controlled as you can. All right, we're ready to start this off. 3 seconds, 2, and here we go. All right, I'm coming over to mod 3 first. Want the hips to be in line with the shoulders all the way through from a side position. Doing a great job of that. Very good. So every time that knee comes to the elbow, it's obliques, right? We're contracting those obliques as well, of course, as your abdominal wall. The difference with the mod 2, we're keeping the legs still, we're moving the arms. You're still getting a great contraction through your obliques. It's just a little bit easier, so we're backing down a little bit. And this is something that you can either progress to from mod 1 or back down if mod 3 is too difficult for you. So Allison in the mod 1, it's the opposite. She's moving the legs instead of the arms here. Good, try not to clasp your fingers. Keep your hands relaxed. It'll keep your neck relaxed as well, and that's what we want. Good, we're almost there. We have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, very good. Okay, it's time for the blowout. As we said, we always have the blowout. We're gonna start off with jumping jacks, and we're gonna alternate that with some air squats, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is just your regular jumping jacks. I'll guide you through it. I'll tell you when we're switching. Here we go. So jumping jacks first, nice and wide, up and down. So we're gonna drive that heart rate up a little bit here. Feeling good so far? All right. Ready for those air squats? So in 5 seconds, we're gonna go into air squats, continuous air squats. 3, 2, and 1. All right, air squats, you're bringing the arms up as you squat down. If you feel good, I want you to get right to the bottom, right to the bottom. That's it. How you feeling, Angela? Good?
Amazing.
Good. How long do you think you do this for?
Until you
All
say
day?
stop.
Until I say stop. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, let's go back into the jumping jacks. We're gonna go quicker now. Quicker. That's it. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Try to go nice and wide, nice and wide. All right, Bartek, you feel like your football practice here?
Oh yeah.
Football warm-up?
Green fields to the horizon.
Good. You feel pretty good, though?
Oh, definitely feeling warmed up, dude.
Okay, we're gonna get into those squats in about 10 seconds here. 10 seconds.
Bring them on.
That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Doing well. All right, we got Allison here, mod 1. Feeling
for
good.
some air
You ready
squats.
for the squats?
Oh, yeah.
3 seconds, 2, and here we go. You and I. Here we go. Down. That's it. Mod 1, you can put hands on the hips. If you feel like stepping it up a little bit, you can use those arms in front of you. You can increase your depth. Here, push it through, guys. We're going right to the end with these. We have 13 seconds left. Try not to lean over. Keep your posture tall, even though you're squatting. I know the legs are starting to become fatigued. That's when we start to lose posture, but we want to keep that in check all the way through. That's
Quads
it,
are burning.
Good, good. Almost there. 3 seconds. 2 reps. Last one. Nice job. All right, very good. Grab some water, right? You want to rehydrate here. Very important. How do you guys feel?
Amazing. Feeling warm.
Feeling warm.
Okay, feeling warm. That's our first round. Evolve can be done anywhere, right? A park, your office, anywhere you are, you can do this. All you need is your own body, right? You can go at your own pace, and you don't need any weights, any bands. This is all about functional training with our own body, right? So another thing you can do is check out the Primal Challenge to continually track your progress, see where you're going, right? That's very important. So we're gonna go second round of set A. Now that we have the foundation down, we have an idea of what we're doing, you can push it a little more, okay? We're gonna get into the second round of set A. All right, here we go. So first one, front side back lunge, okay? Step forward, step sideways, and step backwards. And repeat, okay? Starting in 3 seconds. 2 and 1, okay, strength 2. Here we go. That's it, Bartek. Okay, this is actually a lot tougher than your regular lunge because of course there's a directional component to it. For someone like our mod 1, Allison, who's a figure skater, great exercise because you're getting your adductors, so you're hitting different angles on your leg, which you also need for skating, right? Good, let's switch legs. Good, the important thing is tracking with your foot and your knee positioning, right? So again, we don't want the knee coming past the toe, especially on that lateral lunge. You wanna make sure you sink back and down with those hips. right? Keep the knees safe and work the glutes. Very good. So we have 8 seconds left. That's it, Angela. Great depth there. One more rep here. 3 seconds, 2, and last step. Nice job. Okay, into the weather vane squat again. So knees slightly bent, hands clasped. I want you to go on 3 seconds to get there. 3, 2, 1. Hold, pop back up, and then
Brent.
repeat.
Well done.
You like that? Yeah. All right, let's see if you can do that. Let's see if you can beat that. Okay, 3 seconds, 2, and here we go. Let's go over to our mod 1 here. We're decreasing the range of motion. We just want to watch that we're not coming too far forward with that knee, and we're pushing right through that heel. So feel that pressure, Allison. There we go. Good. Keeping the knees safe. Posture is great. Awesome. Good. All right, Bartek. Very good, very good. So he's going a little bit deeper here. Let's switch sides for me. Yeah, switch legs. Good. Give that leg a break. Evolve helps our bodies do better, right? What our bodies are meant to do. These primal movements are what we're meant to be doing. Good, good, good. This will help you in day-to-day life. This will help you in your sport. Balance, muscular balance, right? It's always good to switch up. You know, do some unilateral movements, right leg, left leg. 3, good, last 2 seconds, and done, nice. All right, sumo squat comes next. So toe out for me, hands above the head for mod 3. Drop, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and then right back up to the top and repeat, okay? If any of this is a little confusing, you have the tutorials. Jana's there to help you, okay? Let's get into this. 3 seconds, 2, and here we go. Good, so remember, sink the hips back and down, right? Back and down, it's like you're sitting in a seat, right? A nice deep chair. If you're in mod 3, the chair gets a little higher according to the mod, but the format is the same. That's it. Nice and controlled, full 3-second hold. Yeah, get into that breath at the bottom there. Exhale as you come right back to the top. Well done, well done. We're past halfway, past halfway. Yeah, you can sink your hips back a little bit more, Bartek. Good, good. So the whole thing about sinking your hips back, if you have a natural curve to your low back, right, you want to make sure you're keeping that curve all the way through. Imagine that chair behind you. Very good, very good.
Sumo wrestling after?
Yeah, exactly. You got it. Get into that sumo wrestling next, right? If you ever watch sumo wrestlers, good. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And we're up to the next one, which is the advanced moving bridge, okay? So this is that one on your forearms again. So on the forearms of your mod 3, lift up those hips, head neutral, and we're extending at the knee joint, okay? Extending at the knee joint. We'll start in 3 seconds, 2, and here we go. Good, so our mod 3, forearms. Our mod 2 is hands, okay? So you can change how wide your hands are. Bartek has his hands out a little wider in shoulder width, which is a little more stability, and it's a little easier to get in that position if your shoulders are tight. Great job. Good extensions there. Hips nice and high. Good. If you ever see a bridge, it doesn't sink in the middle, right? Neither should we, right? You want to stay nice and high. Perfect, perfect. Keep your head back for me. Yes, good. Keep that space between your chin and your chest. It's important to keep the neck neutral. That's it. And we got mod 1, Allison, extending the knee, but keeping the hips elevated. She's on her shoulders instead of the hands or the forearms. And the neck is relaxed, the shoulders are relaxed. We're all working the back of the legs, working your core, shoulder stability as well. 3 seconds left. 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, windshield wipers. So stay down for me. Both legs up, palms up if you're in mod 3 position. We're gonna go over to the side. Again, a little bit of a pause, contract, pull right back over. Okay? Keep your head and neck relaxed, and we're ready to go. Here we go. Excellent. So imagine you're driving on a rainy day. These are your windshield wipers. There's a lot of rain, but they're going slow, but they cover a lot of rain when they come across, and you can see where you're going, right? Keep them going all the way through, nice and steady. Little bit of a pause at the bottom, let the rain develop, and then push that rain onto the side. Good, keep it going. We got mod 1 here, bent knee position. Perfect. Yeah, squeeze, contract, exhale, and pull. Very good, very good. So these exercises are slow, but they're also very intentional, right? You should feel your core, right, Bartek? Feel the tension, right, as you come across.
I can feel it.
Perfect. You feel a little bit of a stretch, then you contract, pull right over. We got 3 seconds left. Let's do one more for me. Finish it off to center. 2, and done. Nice, good, good, awesome. Digging deep there. Okay, next one is your traveling narrow pause push-up. Okay, thumbs almost touch with a narrow push-up. Feet a little wider in shoulder width. Walk to the right, down, pause halfway, pause bottom, pause back up at halfway, go back to the top, walk over, and then we're gonna repeat that on the opposite side, okay? All right. Ready for this?
Ready.
3 seconds, 2, and 1. Good. So the push-up is one of the best exercises to build upper body strength. Why do we need strength? Well, you need strength for everything, for posture, for day-to-day life. If you're lifting kids, if you've got kids, You know, if you play sports, it's important to develop your strength. Also, as we get older, you lose strength, right? We want to maintain that strength, maintain that power, bone density, metabolism is elevated. There's so many benefits here. We're building strong muscles today, guys, strong muscles. Well done, Bartek. Right over, good, nice and deep.
Balance a water glass on my back?
Yes, balance that glass of water. You know it too well. Good, so that means he's keeping his hips very stable. We want to see that glass of water maintain position on his back all the way through. Good, remember, use your breath. Exhale as you come out. How are we doing here?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yes.
Not just good, but amazing. I
love
like it. 3
push-ups.
seconds left. 2, 1. Those are also your favorite, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, wacky jack planks coming up, okay? So forearms, drive the elbow to the knee if you're mod 3, side to side, okay? Starting in 3, 2, and 1. So mod 1, Allison's using the knees, just driving the knees. Everything else stays stable. Keep your chest directly over the forearms the whole time. That's it. That's it. Exhale with every turn. Perfect. Good. And we have our mod 2. Elbows come back. We talked about that glass of water. How's it doing?
Full.
How's it doing? Glass of water is full. Okay.
Not a drop.
If you find your hips are shifting a little bit, widen your feet a little bit. If you widen your feet just a little bit, you're going to make a huge difference on your stability. You can always go down to mod 2 if it's too difficult for
I don't
you.
know how you talk and do this.
Yeah, it's tricky, right? It's tricky.
Oh, yeah.
Good, keep it going. I see the sweat dripping off your head there. You're working. All right, we're almost there. 10 seconds left. Good. Last 8, 7, 6. That's it. 5,
See, that's
4. Good focus, Angela. I saw that. 3, 2, and relax. Very good. Let's get into that blowout, guys. We're going to start off with the air squats this time. So switching it up a little bit. Okay? And it's down and up, down and up. All right? Let's start in 3 seconds. 2, and 1. Here we go. Let's get into it. Good. So why do we do blowouts at the end, right? The purpose it serves for us, we elevate our heart rate, okay? We get the circulation going to our muscles, and we get a much more effective workout because you're also getting the cardiovascular component as well as the muscular strength component, right? So we want to keep that going. We do this with every set that we do. That's it. Don't lean forward, though. Yeah, that's it. Good. So even though you're squatting down, you don't want your body to lean forward. Good, keep pushing, keep pushing. We're almost getting into the next component, which is the jumping jacks in 5 seconds. 4, that's it. 3, 2, and let's jump it out. Here we go, jumping jacks. Good, good, good. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Good.
Love this, guys.
That's it. Good, another thing about blowouts, they're a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Once you get your heart rate going, there's a lot of power in that, right? There's a lot of power. See the clock counting down, working the best that you can, right? You can always slow down the pace if you need to, but you can also pick it up, can't you, Bartek? Nice, there we go. Sometimes it just takes a spoken word and it happens. Good, keep it going. We have 30 seconds left. That's it, Allison. So, doesn't matter if you're in mod 1 or mod 3, do the best that you can. If you feel good, push it a little bit, no problem. Right, if you need to back off, then back off a little bit. Good, good, keep going. We have 20 seconds left. You ready for the next?
Feeling good?
Good, let's go air squats in 3, 2, and 1. Let's see those air squats. Good, so if you're in mod 3, you're up and down, nice and deep. Good, keep going. 9, 8, 7, perfect. 6, 5, we're almost completed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Congratulations. All right. Well done. You just completed the Express program. Very good. So we got to cool down here. Yeah, that's not easy. Strength 2 Express program. So time to cool down. We're going to start to bring down the heart rate gradually here and stretch out those muscles, right? We want to relax the muscles now that we've been using them. So the first thing we'll do is get you all back here. We're going to go into a position where you're on your right knee, left leg forward, okay? All you do is you're going to put your right hand up. We're going to go back to that hip flexor stretch. We're going to get a little bit deeper than we did in the warm-up. So I want you to focus on leaning backwards. Imagine a rope pulling your hip forwards, okay? Feel that stretch, breathe into it, and then I want you to lean internally towards the midline of your body. You'll intensify that stretch a little bit. I hear you back there, Bartek. You feel that stretch, don't you?
I'm not that flexible, so yeah.
Good, hold that position for me. Another 10 seconds, and then we're gonna come out and repeat on the opposite side, okay? Good, so another element that will keep your energy up for these workouts and you'll get much more bang for your buck in terms of results and effort put in is your nutrition, right? Look at nutrition as well. Go to the nutrition for Evolve. You can get more detail on this. Switch sides for me here. But eating regular meals is gonna keep your metabolism up. You know, today we focused on also elevating your metabolism by training lean active tissue, which is your muscles, right? The more muscle mass you have, your metabolism is elevated, okay? And then you burn more calories not only during work, but when you're at rest.
That's why I'm always
right?
hungry.
Fuel, yeah, that's why you're always hungry. You got it. Good, there we go. Last 2 and 1, good. All right, from there, get onto your knees. So right onto your knees, you're gonna reach forward. Let's put the left hand on an angle towards the right, right hand on top. Drop your left hip to left heel and pull against the ground as you exhale, okay? So nice, long, deep breaths. You should feel a stretch down the side of your back into your hip area if you're tight through the hips as well. Good, hold for about another 10 seconds. Perfect, and breathing's important, right? Nice, long, deep breaths is gonna allow the muscles to relax even further, okay? So listen, you made it through the Express program. If you feel pretty good after this, you might wanna try the longer program, go up to our standard, okay? Good, let's switch sides, guys. So now you're gonna go right hand on an angle towards the left, left hand on top, get that right hip to right heel, pull against the ground, exhale as you do that. Good, nice, long, deep breaths. Perfect. Nice. Good, and I always like to stress to test yourself. You know, it's good to have something tangible to see where you're getting with results. So check out the Primal Challenge. That'll help you get there. That'll help you see where you're actually going. All right, let's come out of that position. Last one, guys. We'll get you standing up here. All right, just open your feet up a little wider than shoulder width. And all you do is you're gonna sink right down, walk backwards with your hands. Hold that position. We're gonna hold just for about 10 seconds. Force the heels into the ground. Let your head just relax to the ground. You don't wanna strain the neck by looking up, okay? Good, last 5 seconds. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. We worked the hamstrings today. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, let's come right back up. Congratulations, you gotta congratulate yourself on that. You completed the Express program. I'm Brent, thanks for joining me. This is Evolve.